Hey, welcome back to Gracie Schwarzwald. I'm with Ekon Mete, and we're going over our complete Gracie Jiu-Jitsu Self-Defense Course, and our focus right now is defending strikes on the feet. And again, we're going to be dealing with somebody trying to punch us, somebody trying to kick us, any of these things. We've dealt with people throwing punches, and now we're going to deal some with throwing kicks. Now, again, there's a difference between when somebody's trying to hit you. Not all punches are the same. Not all kicks are the same. What I mean by that is it's a different situation. We're arguing, I kick him right here, versus we're out here kickboxing and I'm throwing and I'm technical, all of these things. Same with a sucker punch is different than if we're in a boxing situation or I'm coming with a big power hand. What I mean by that is basically you're going to have kind of two attacks. Close attacks and ranged attacks. And another subcategory would be surprise attacks and predicted attacks. What I mean by this, if you and I are arguing out in the parking lot, we both put our hands up. Do I think you're going to try to hit me? Yeah. That's not a surprise attack. But we're arguing here, or maybe we're just talking, and all of a sudden you just throw a punch. That's a surprise attack. Okay? Obviously, surprise attacks tend to be close attacks because you're not really going to surprise me if I see you come. If I come running like this, that's not really a surprise attack. You see it coming. Okay? So same thing with these kick defenses. We're going to kind of have ones that are closer, that are more, I would say almost untrained, and then we're going to have trained ones. What I mean by this is our first kick is going to be a front kick, but it's not going to be kind of a us kind of thing. It's going to be somebody just going, man, get away from me. Kind of just stomp kicking you, right? Not something somebody would need training for, but you're arguing with the guy, he picks his foot up and he just decides to kick me away. Just get out of my face kind of thing. Okay, so now again, this is not a situation where I can necessarily kind of do all this where I'm in a fight situation. I kind of maybe get caught by surprise. So if we can't change the distance, what do we change? The angle. The angle, right? So when he kicks, he may even make contact, but I want to turn my body. So what I'm doing is blading make contact. Just like if he throws a punch and you see guys kind of roll with the punch, they're taking some contact, but it's mostly sliding off. So the same thing is going to happen here. We're arguing or whatever, and he kicks, and I'm going to turn my body and catch. So I'm not letting the kick hit me and then trying to catch the leg. I'm not brushing it off. We're kind of a little bit too slow for that. All I'm going to do is turn my body and let the foot land. Now when I land, I'm making just a catch motion for it. Okay? Again, I'm not reaching for it, I'm just making a catch. Now I may step here, and notice I'm right at the end of the lever. So I don't want to catch like this, where now he can maybe hit me or grab onto me, anything like this. Okay, so we're arguing, you need to calm down. He goes to kick me here. Okay, now, from here, I've got the shelf. I'm going to start to lift, and as I lift, this hand is going to rotate and make a shelf right under his heel. Okay, I'm going to try to do this without, I'll take you down once, but I'm going to try to do it without much. Now, I will show one quick thing. When we do this and I catch the foot here, just so he doesn't start pulling his foot back, I can pull him a little bit to keep him off balance and straighten the leg. Let's turn this way just a little bit. Now from here, I'm going to start to lift and rotate. Okay, now I'm going to drive forward and go to the ceiling. Very important when I do this, I'm not turning this way. Okay, now he can potentially end up behind me. Okay, so we move here. I'm arguing. I catch, I rotate. Here, I'm trying to do it without lifting much. So one more time, we're here, we're arguing. Here. So I kick at him. Here. He kicks at me. Even if he makes a little bit of contact, I go here. Okay, what I don't want to do is end up square standing there and get knocked off. So again, I'm not trying to do more than it comes, and I just let it land in my hand. I'm right here. I'm not trying to hold here. I'm just right here. I lift, I rotate under. I'm trying to be nice. Rotate under, up, and away. Right? And that is kind of our close range. Again, this isn't somebody who's out here, you know, doing this kind of thing. It's just somebody arguing, going, man, just get out of here. Sorry, I changed my mind. All right. Okay, so that's our close range stomp kick defense.